David Baye here from MuscularDevelopment.com. We are in Melbourne for the 2014 Australian Grand Prix, hanging out here at the Fit Expo with Linn Bailey and Rob Bailey. Now, we talked to these guys at the Olympia, talked to them a few days ago at the Arnold. Want to do something a little bit different for this interview, and since you guys are as big as you are on social media, I thought I'd follow suit, take to my Facebook page, and I sent out or posted a status last night saying I'm going to be interviewing Rob and Dana tomorrow. Want to do something a little bit different, so throw your questions out. So most of them are pretty good. Some of them are kind of funny. A couple of them are a little bit off. So I'm just gonna skip over those. So we're gonna get started. I'm just gonna go back and forth. First off, this one's from Adam Tantrow. What is your favorite guilty meal?
Oh my God, this is so bad, but it's really actually just a Quest bar. That's how I eat clean all year round. So, woo, I'm really crazy.
That's a
Okay,
terrible
or a
answer.
Burrito. Okay, a burrito, but I haven't had a burrito in a really long time.
Burritos.
But I love
That's a little bit better. This one is for Rob from Matt Meinrod. Rob, would you say your look is more inspired by Captain Jack Sparrow or Captain James Hook? Or if it's somebody else, go nuts.
I don't know, man. I look horrible.
Are you fishing for compliments right now?
I'm not fishing for compliments.
You're like the girl who goes out there and says I'm fat, and then so all the dudes will be like, "No, you're not." Is that what we're doing?
That's not what I'm doing. All right. I don't know. I don't feel like a pirate.
I don't feel like a pirate.
I don't know. What do you?
Captain Jack Sparrow is pretty hot. I mean,
He was like 114 pounds.
okay, besides that,
All right. Next question. This one's from Dan Kessler. This is just off in the middle of the nowhere. Kim, Chloe, and Courtney. So I don't know if he means who do you hate most, or out of those three, if you actually had to pick one that you liked, who you would. I don't know. I hate them all.
Kim has a nice butt.
I try not to hate people. I don't really care about any of them.
All right, that's a fair enough answer. I had like 5 or 10 people say, like, when are you coming to Wisconsin? That hopefully, maybe we can line some up for next year. Promoter's been doing a really good job with the shows.
Plan that now.
Plan it now.
Give us a date as soon as you can.
Demetrius, Alekos, as soon as you get the date for the 2015 Fox Cities, get on it. All right. Brandon Chop, is cheesecake a cake or a pie?
I like traditional birthday cake.
No, the question is cheesecake a cake or a pie?
Cake or a pie?
It's kind of not really either if you think about
It's
it.
a cake.
Cake, are you in agreement?
Yes, because it's cheesecake.
I feel like pie has fruit in it.
You put fruit on top of cheesecake.
Not always.
Not always.
You can have it without it.
Yes.
So
that's an easy question.
all right, well, fair enough. All right, on to the next one. This is from Nikki Daniels. How do you handle all the traveling and missing your dogs?
I don't have my actual necklace. Did you see my Kaya tooth necklace?
I did. You showed it to me at the Arnold.
But that's how I handle it. But I don't know. There's nothing to handle. I miss my dogs the most out of everything. Right now, my brother's taking care of them. Thank you, Jansen. Shout out.
How many do you guys have?
We have 2 personally ourselves, but it's literally, 4 kind of, because Drew, his brother, has 2. We have Jada, Mr. Mo, Kaya, and Debo.
Mr. Mo. I always like pet names that have a Mr. or a Sir in front of it. Those are always pretty good. All right, this one's from Jordan Hereford. What is your motivation on the shit days? And I can say that because we're on MD. Your days when you're down, not feeling like pushing, what's the motivation to get after it?
These events. It's really I had that question just an hour ago, but everyone wants to know my inspiration, my motivation. It's knowing that I'm going to be in front of like 1 billion cameras and in front of MD right now. I need to look the part. So that's honestly knowing I have to be somewhere. Usually every single weekend, that's what pushes me through everywhere I go.
All right, we got one from Susan Tucker. What was the turning point for you to just go all out, or was it always kind of a mindset that you were going to make it to the top?
I'm always all out. I always want to be the best. I know there was points and times where I wasn't always my best, but after my first pro circuit and not doing quite as good as I wanted to, I took an entire year off, brought up what I needed to bring up, and came back and just started winning shit again.
Came back and started winning shit. That's not bad. Dan Dillon wants to know how you guys met.
Aww.
You're at a pirate convention.
His one trap is bigger than the other.
It's not. I'm used to. I'm carrying stuff. If I stand with my arms down, I'm fine.
I played college football. She played college soccer. They brought us in 2 weeks early to do like preseason, and they put us all in the same dorm room, which is like the craziest thing ever to do. It's like, hey, let's take all these athletes and put them all in the same dorm room.
Co-ed dorms, huh?
Yeah, just for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then
best 2 weeks of your life.
yeah, and that's where I met her. And for the first year, we were just friends. And then I broke up with my girlfriend, and I was like, hey, be my girlfriend. Go break up with your dumb boyfriend. So she broke up with her dumb boyfriend, and then we started dating. That was about 10 years ago.
Were you ever in the friend zone?
No.
Yeah,
From
good.
day one, it was not friend zone.
Yeah.
Did you ever friend zone him?
No.
Oh, she had to think about that one for a second. Well, that's
Not
good.
really.
It's a terrible place to be. This one is from my friend Mariah Rankin. McDonald's or KFC?
Neither. I haven't had. Oh my, yeah. I really have not had fast food in like years.
All right, we're gonna ask Rob that one. McDonald's or KFC?
I honestly haven't been to McDonald's in 8 years, so it would have to be KFC because I would get KFC. It's still disgusting.
You can't get ice cream at KFC.
Yeah, but McDonald's ice cream isn't real ice cream.
Yeah, but
You know it's
like
not.
a Flurry's not that bad.
Yeah, but you just go to Dairy Queen, bro.
Right. Well, sometimes Dairy Queen's not open 24 hours a day. Jose Raymond from Muscular Development.
son of a bitch.
Jose wants to know when you're going to make a baby cyborg.
35.
35.
34. Wow.
4 years from now.
4 years from now.
I'm going to impregnate her in 4 years.
All right. This one's for both of you, so I got to go back and forth. Jason Boyce wants to know what is your favorite trait about each other and why. We'll start with you.
I like how intense she is. I mean, we can get home at like midnight, or she can be totally beat the fuck up, and she'll still go up and train legs. And like, she refuses to miss meals. She just takes herself so serious. I think that's.
And his support, obviously. I would not be here without him. I know a lot of people recently have been saying he's been riding on my coattails. He created my coattails, so shut up. But
Yeah.
all the support, like 100%, he's been behind me from the beginning, and he's what created DLB.
Well, there you go. We just got a few more here. Lorenzo Makic from the Muscular Development Forums wants to know, kind of what the end game is. What's the main goal with everything you guys are doing? Do you have one, or is it just kind of take it as you go?
We have one.
What is it?
At the same time, 35. I don't know what our business plan is. We have a lot of business things in the works that are going to be long run, so we'll still be very involved in business, but hopefully by the time we're having kids, we want to be living in Montana on at least 100 acres. And just living that dream. I want to grow my own food and all that nonsense.
Why Montana?
We vacationed there last year. We stayed in this little cabin and fell absolutely in love with it. Just we want to be out in the middle of nowhere. Just being at like these events, being surrounded by people, it's sort of, I guess, you kind of want that. But I want to wake up, and if I want to go for a hike, I'm going to go for a hike.
They have that stuff in northern Wisconsin, all over the place. It's gorgeous. All right, I'm just going to ask one more here, and this one is actually from one of my best friends in the world growing up, from when I was this big, and I hope everybody watching this is familiar with Saturday Night Live and the old school Chris Farley skits. And I'm gonna try to go into character for this. I'm probably gonna screw it up. I'm gonna start. I don't even know which way I'm gonna direct this, but it's from Kyle Nelson. You remember? Don't laugh.
Okay.
You remember that one time when you were in the Beatles and you said that in the end the love you take is equal to the love you make? Is that true? I didn't even expect an answer.
Yes.
It's supposed to be
The
like,
answer is yes.
awesome. I don't know. It's Kyle. I had to do it for him. So, all right. That was a good one. I told him that he won the internet. He won the internet with that question. That was pretty good. In fact, I was just watching the old Best of Chris Farley the other night. That one was on it. It's classic. If you haven't seen it, go YouTube it. So, all right, we're gonna get ready to wrap things up. There's a huge line. Oh, okay, yeah, no, and John always coming up with good questions and stuff. He helps me out once in a while. He helps me out more than people have any idea on the boards how much John helps me out. What's going on after Australia here? Are you guys going to New Zealand? I think I remember you saying you're going over to Europe or something.
We are not going to New Zealand, but I know right after this next weekend we'll be in New York for John De La Rosa and Swan's 1-year anniversary of their nutrition shop. So we'll be there. I think then we have a DLB camp, and then I have a guest posing in Ohio, and then we start going to Germany. We'll be at FIBO, and then we'll be staying in Germany and Denmark for almost a month.
Sweden, Norway, we're booked.
We have like a whole Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Norway trip coming. Yeah, we're going to be there.
You're going to be there for a month, huh?
Yeah. And then we have guest posing in Montana, and we're going to do our little week vacation there. We'll be in the UK for Body Power again. And what are we in May then? I don't know.
You lost me at Denmark.
Yeah. You lost me at Denmark. So we're going to be everywhere. Except for New Zealand, I guess.
Except for New Zealand. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Once again, they have a huge line that's wrapping all the way. I can't even see where it ends from here.
Now they're so
and they've all been very patient while MD steps in and does this interview. So thank you very much to all the fans. We're gonna let these guys get back to them and wrap it up here. So for musculardevelopment.com. This feels special. I'm like in the middle of an 80s movie. Linn Bailey and Rob Bailey from the 2014 Australian Grand Prix.